Hey folks, it's Sunday afternoon. Not a bad day, but it looks like, the clouds look like some rain can move in later. We got a 50% chance tonight. That's what the National Weather Service is calling for. I usually like planning seasons where I can plan all week and take Sunday off and spend time with the family, but this year it's just hit and miss, and we just kind of roll when we can roll, I guess. And so I'm heading to the shop. I'm gonna hook up to a seed tender, put a couple boxes of seed on, and then head up. We're actually on North Fields. We're gonna head to the north and start planting there, I guess. So that's where we're gonna start this video. Keeps most of the boxes on. %60 of the time, it works every time. So not everything is a bowl of cherries on our farm. This wheel right here comes off the bar, frame bar, wheel right here. Notice the bearings were out. So we hopefully have enough. My brother actually had one go out the other day. I only have one bearing. Looks like it kind of been set for a while, but hopefully it'll work. We got to take all this crap off and see how that goes. We'll just see what we can do here in the field. super excited about using that used bearing. We'll replace it if we get a rainy day, but this one's the new one. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's kind of making this sound, but maybe it'll last today until we get another part. It's always Sunday. It's always Sunday. So I wasn't excited about using that used bearing from my brother's that he just replaced here a couple days ago, but it's Sunday afternoon. It got me rolling. I don't know if you can see it. It's that guy kind of over there. He's still turning. It doesn't look like he's still floppy. There was a little bit of a play in it when I would shake it, but hopefully it gets me through the day. I looked up the part at John Deere. It looks like they have it, so I ordered it. Hopefully tomorrow morning sometime we could get it without bothering. I think they have after parts service today, but it's about a 20-mile drive to get there. So hopefully things hold together and we could get the part tomorrow. So plus it's supposed to rain. Just heard on the radio there's a severe thunderstorm warning to the east of us, which is good that it's east of us, because usually they're going east or southeast or whatever, some kind of that way anyway. But no, but it's still cloudy to the west. It's just got that kind of like potential rain look to them. So just gonna try to get as much done as we can and go from there. Hey guys, Monday morning here. Got the field I was on done last night. Started a new one this morning. I think I'm gonna be able to go for a long time. Maybe not, I don't know. Depends on which way it's moving. It could skirt me here. I guess we'll see what happens, but nope, I'm doing borders right now. I'm on the second pass in, so I don't have to drive on this one. As you can see, it kind of follows the line around the first mark that I made. And so, yeah, cows are on grass. Well, you can see them on this. It's not really a far shooter. That noise there was telling me it's a sharp turn ahead. They kind of have excessive warnings. I wouldn't consider this quite a sharp turn. No, my brother's tractor, he's kind of broke down right now. He's got an oil leak still on his tractor. Also yesterday he had a frame wheel. I don't know what exactly you call them, but the bracket on that broke, and also he's got to fix that. So he's got a couple issues this morning, but you know, if it starts raining, I guess those are the time to get those fixed. So I'm rolling out here on some bean ground again. I don't know if I've ever said, but we do strip till our bean ground too. It does a nice job. It kind of mellows out that row even. We used to no-till our bean ground, but we kind of like to keep it all the same fertilizer program. It just puts it right in the root zone, and you know, especially phosphorus where it doesn't move as much. I think it helps that it's right there in that root zone. So we seem to get along fairly well with it, and so that's kind of why we do it. Over there's kind of some lighter blue, so hopefully it's kind of gonna maybe skirt me, but I don't know. It looks pretty heavy off over there. We'll just see what happens. There's the school bus. Short bus. Kind of getting some wind gust from that little storm system in front of us. It's kind of amazing how fast a storm system can change the feel of a day all of a sudden. Would have been a cool shot to like time lapse that coming through. I always think those are really cool. Last year. Oh, good to know. raindrops. I swear this is like the 5th or 6th time where like a sprinkle comes through or a small rain event comes and it just makes a mess out of your tractor. I guess I'll plan till I can quit, until I have to quit anyway. See how it goes. It might make me quit here. So it's these conditions right here that pretty much sum up so far planting 2019 for us. Dirty planters. I think I'm gonna quit when I get to the south end. I can't even see out that window very well.
Let up quite a bit, didn't
I
you,
quit. Any of you guys want to shut this pivot off? I'm gonna melt. Woo. It's raining a lot harder north. They went up to get my pickup. They said it had pea-sized hail, and that's just about, a mile north. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Looks like it might be filling in over there. There was a field south that I thought I might be able to go to, but I don't know. Gosh. I swept my floor this morning too. It's funny, I cleaned the tractor this year, waxed it all up.
Guess this is a good place then.
Just to be dirty all season long. It spritzes while I'm planting and you get that thin layer of dust on top and there she goes. Oh well. At least we're getting some planting done. I know some guys got a lot of worse, so I'll be thankful for what we got done.
It's really not raining very hard, Rob, but we're putting the auger back up on this tender just in case.
Yeah, it's too wet right now for me, I think.
Yeah, it's just enough to make your gauge wheels.
See my nice wiper mark. Now I kind of almost hope it comes back and rains a little bit more to clean my windows. Or else it's going to be me cleaning them. Head back to the pickup here they just brought back to me. Park the tractor for a little bit, see what happens, I guess. Go from there. Shut my fans down, fertilizer pump off, put the iPad down. Oh, see what happens. See, I just like to push it right to the limit there. God, this makes a mess out of stuff in a hurry. I'll have to scrape those off. Everything dirty. Back to the farm. Safety second, people.
You feel it every day. That drive to be better, to think smarter, to move faster. You're an overachiever tired of being overlooked. You want to connect with your future, to unleash your potential and make your mark on the world. You could go anywhere from here, but where do you start? Start with a graduate degree at Creighton University. Used to more than 40
Yeah.
in business, healthcare, leadership.
Not what you call college material.
Creighton University.
Well, graduate. I do have a bachelor's in economics. I don't know how I made it through college. Didn't even take me 7 years. Go Lopers. Well, folks, we got rained out, so my tractor's still parked out at the field, which is roughly probably 7 miles away from our shop. I came back to the farm, parked the seed tender inside the shop, and also my brother's tractor's in there, so I helped him. Basically fixed what we could with the parts that we had. We had to actually order the hose that was leaking. The only one they had in Nebraska was in Beatrice, which is in the southeast part of the state, and so they got a guy that's going to drive it up, and it'll be here tomorrow sometime, so we can fix that. But which is crazy because I even looked online and it's the only one they had. Landmark was the only one that had it. I looked at Green Line and Plains Equipment Group too, and they just didn't have any. So that's what's going on there. What I helped fix in the shop, he had a, what the heck do they call them? It's basically the sensor. I can't think of the name of it right now. It's basically the sensor that determines the down pressure on a row unit. Tom had one acting up, so I replaced that for him while he was working on his frame depth wheel. I also redid the bearing. I had that one go out last night, that used one, so we actually swapped so I could get done with that field. So yeah, got that stuff kind of fixed that we can, and just do what we can while it's wet, getting everything sealed back up. So no, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, do what you got to do, share. Catch you on the flip-flop.